Hello. I'm so out of my element because I haven't done this in so damn long. Hey, it's Derek. It took me a minute to get everything set up again. Yeah, it's me. What's going on, everybody? Also, I just wanted to sit here and bask in the glory of the title screen music to Blaster Master Overdrive. There is no title screen music to Blaster Master Overdrive. Hey, it's been a really long time. Playing some WiiWare. Oh yeah, I kept on saying eShop. It actually is WiiWare stuff. I get them backwards. There is no sound. No, yes, I know there is no sound. There's your sound. There's no music here, the title screen. So I guess it is accurate in that regard that there is no title screen music in this remake of Blaster Master. Hey, this is the I guess second remake of Blaster Master, a classic NES game. They sort of remade it on the Game Boy Color. It was fine. And then years later they would remake it, or Inti Creates would remake it, or with Blaster Master Zero, and it was fantastic. And they made a second one of Blaster Master Zero, and they're going to make a third one. But in between that, there was Blaster Master Overdrive, which, for my money, is maybe one of the worst remakes I've ever played. And I want to share it with you because I feel like this is one of the games that has not been preserved, and I don't know how you would preserve a game like this. It is a digital-only game that came out only on the eShop or WiiWare. It was never ported anywhere else. It's gone forever. It's really not a very good port at all. But bad games need to be preserved too. Oh yeah, the Contra one. I do have Contra. There are three other delisted WiiWare only games. There's Contra Rebirth, Castlevania Rebirth, and Gradius Rebirth. I do have those as well. Before the WiiWare and before the entire Wii just shut down, we scooped in and grabbed as many games as we as our finances could allow. There were a lot of really good games. This was one that I wanted to get. Thank you for all the new subs, by the way. A lot of new follows. Sorry I've been gone for so damn long. I blame the N-Gage. We're working so hard on that N-Gage video like 6 months ago, whatever it was, and I just got so wrapped up and busy with videos, and I just never kind of got back onto streaming. So let's do this. Thankfully, WiiWare and Virtual Console WAD files are easy to find online. It can be installed through soft modding. That's good to know. That is good to know. Hopefully Blaster Master Overdrive is available, because boy, it's a doozy. It's a doozy. Let me tell you. Let's just jump right in. And oh yeah. Mei Seki Mew. Thank you for the 13 months. Damn, thank you for that sub. I wonder, is it really that bad? Yes, it is. People actually were asking about a return to Is It Really That Bad. I've thought about bringing that game or that show back, but not as a kind of like an edited live stream, which is what it used to be. I would actually like to bring Is It Really That Bad back as a review style show or something more scripted. But let's play this delisted Blaster Master Overdrive game. Oops, that's the back button. New game. All right. Among many things, this game changed. It has a new story. There is no frog. Or as far as I've played, I am in my game. I just got to the third area, and I haven't seen a frog yet. But we have the same music that plays the beginning of the story sequence of Blaster Master 1. We have a brand new story here about everyone is staring into the abyss of extinction. Fortunately, a viral biologist has a dog in the fight. His wife and child have been infected, and advanced mutants have stripped his research vehicle, Sophia. I can't read fast enough. Basically, like apocalypse. Everyone's asleep. We gotta get Sophia, and we gotta kill the mutants. Nothing about frogs. Better or worse, I'll let you decide. I do have to give shouts to Inti Creates. They really did find a great way to integrate the frog into it. All right, I have to say, as somebody who grew up playing this game, This game has one of the worst soundtracks I've ever heard. It is amazing how bad this soundtrack is. It is shocking. If you're familiar with this NES soundtrack, there are certain songs that have wrong melodies. The rhythm is off. I think the tonage is absolutely terrible. Is absolutely terrible. Oh, and by the way, we have a mini map. That's kind of cool. This is the whole game. This is the entire game. This is all of it right here. Boom. That's it. This part right here. The song. That is not how the song's supposed to go. Is not how those syncopated things is this. It's supposed to go. It has a good rhythm. They strip it of the rhythm. The song is so bad. I guess I'll start a new save here. You know what? I'm just gonna. You know what? I'm probably not gonna die, but actually, it was famous last words, so yeah, I'll save here. We have save points, which is kind of cool. No passwords in this game. However, if you die, it's right back to that save point. You have no lives in this game. So in a way, it's kind of harder than the NES game. And near as I can tell, each section, each area only has like 2 save points. Also, in a weird way, like so, you have 1 and 2, right? A and B. Your B button is going to be a bomb that we'll pick up in a second. You can hit. This is B, right? Yeah. Hit B on the bottom. This is to strafe around this button here. So you push this. But it never feels comfortable to push that. Oh, this music is so bad, and the fucking generic synth tones on this, and like how they just love their little modulator. Everything's all bent, and it's bad. Just wondering if you intend to show of Let's Catch or Rise of the Gladiator. If those are two Wii Shop games, I do not have those, unfortunately. No classic controller. I do have a classic controller. This game does not have classic controller support. It's a good one. It's a good one. Bad games deserve to be preserved too. The art of this reminds me of Castlevania Rebirth. Castlevania Rebirth looks a lot better than this. Every on foot section just are these like really boring, just like caves. All the normal stuff, like all of the on foot sections of the NES game had like way more variety, a lot more different enemies. They're all just like boring caves. Or I guess so much of it as I've seen. And we're gonna actually we are gonna camp out here for a little bit and upgrade our stuff, because one cool thing is we have 3 weapons now. This is a homing missile, and this is a grenade that takes forever to get going. There we go. Yeah, wait till it turns brown. But they only go up to level 5, which is pretty convenient. And like in classic Blaster Master, if we get hit, the weapons will go down a level. But thankfully, you can switch between the 3. But they are like beyond useless, really, when they're body. Like this thing, the homing missile is super weak. But when you get it all the way powered up, it is just kind of like death by 1,000 cuts. It just shoots so many damn things. And this is an early cave here that has 2 power-ups. So we're just gonna get these 2 leveled up, and then we're probably gonna not gonna really worry about the grenades. God, that opening is so funny. It's only barely higher quality than a Flash game. I know, right? And you know what's kind of crazy is, so when I remember seeing videos of this back in the day, and playing this for myself, I was like, whew, this is really bad. If you look up reviews though, yo, people like were super impressed. People loved this game. This game reviewed extremely well. And I don't know, it's one of those instances where it's like, were we playing the same game? Or was this 2010, so it was like just the bar that low? You know, like that was back when, oh, I said I wasn't gonna power this up. Oh well. You know, back in 2010, you know, like Contra 4 and Mega Man 9 were like bold, fresh, hot new things. Like retro shit was so cool. Maybe back then it was a lot easier. Rise of the Gladiators, a Punch-Out style game. Oh, I think I've seen that. Yeah, and Let's Catch is a depressing game about, yes, when you catch, yeah, so, okay, I do remember that now. When there were a lot of YouTube videos that were made getting ready for, you know, the Wii to go offline, basically. And there were a lot of games that, you know, people were recommending and stuff. I personally got the 3 Rebirth games, one of which I already had for a while. And then one weird one that I got was Muscle March. Like it's sort of like a rhythm dance game where you play as buff, hunky dudes and ladies. Grace insisted that we get that one. I got there was a weird Excite Bike game that was only on WiiWare, and I think I got the Dr. Mario game that was only on WiiWare. I got a couple of them. We'll see. Really, I want to focus on Blaster Master right now because it's a thing right now. This Blaster Master game is certainly something. So they redid the game a lot, like a lot. So yes, this is the first level. It looks nothing like it does in the NES game. And yeah, there's some cool like scrolling in the background. You can't really tell because it's just like different shades of like gray rock. The parallax scrolling back there. But like in the NES game, the first area had like trees and water and, you know, it's like a little forest area. And now everything's just like different shades of rock. It's so ugly. Gradius Rebirth isn't worth it. I mean, it's a Gradius game. It's a really hard Gradius game. I'm not a big Gradius super fan, so I really don't know if I knew it has a handful of like repeated, has the Easter Island enemies and stuff like that. I don't know if it actually has a whole lot of repeated elements from other Gradius games. For my money, like the Castlevania Rebirth was the best one, but I still wanted to scoop them all up just for the preservation aspect of it. I do hope that one day Konami should totally release a Rebirth oh gosh compilation, because that's about all Konami does anymore. There was a cut Rebirth game. Oh, cut music from the Castlevania Rebirth. Yeah, I think I remember hearing some of that. Because it was meant to be like, it's a remake of Castlevania Adventure, but it's also a bit of a celebration of like, all those kind of retro vintage-vania games. Also, I spent years trying to make vintage-vania a thing and it never caught on. No one thought that vintage-vania was okay. I don't think I can actually go this way yet. I think I should probably make it just a beeline straight for the first boss, 'cause I know where he is. And the sooner we get away from this goddamn music, the better. It hurts me so much. I grew up playing Blaster Master. Like, I played Blaster Master that game came out in 1988. I think I must have played it when I was like 4 or 5 years old. That soundtrack is just ingrained in my bones. And to hear it done this way is so upsetting. What I can't understand, how do you screw up the music in this? You can get MIDI files. The MIDI, like, people have transcribed. There's not a doubt in my mind that in 2010 you could have downloaded MIDI files that transcribe perfectly the songs of Blaster Master, and then you just plug in your own tones. but you don't change the melodies. You don't mess with perfection. Sunsoft soundtracks were some of the best. And also, this is, near as I can tell, this is a Sunsoft game. This is not some other young upstart company just was given the keys and went nuts. Near as I can tell, this is Sunsoft. But again, like, you know, this was 2010. What even was Sunsoft at that point? Sunsoft hadn't really been a relevant studio since, you know, Super Nintendo, Genesis, maybe even. I feel like Sunsoft stopped making good games after the NES. You know, they made a hell of a lot of good games, though, that's for sure. But I think this is a save point here, right? No, it's not. But anyway, we'll go in here. There are lots of power-ups for HP and whatnot. I think that's actually kind of nice that a lot of. And the original Blaster Master was a classic. It was not without faults. It was a Metroid-like, but there were tons of caves and stuff that really had nothing in them. It was a big open world with not a whole lot to actually explore, except just, you know, constant dead ends. You only got your power-ups from other bosses. So it is kind of cool that this game did add some extra incentive to check the caves and stuff. Also, is this too loud? I was actually trying to get the levels right. When I'm holding this down, it is just so... It is so ungodly loud. But I feel that the thing I settled on, this is so obnoxiously loud, but if I turn it down too much, you wouldn't be able to appreciate the music. The levels seem fine. Okay, yeah. The Blaster Master was one of the last NES games to have on my Wii U Virtual Console that I never beat. I don't know that I've ever actually beaten Blaster Master without Game Genie, I'll be honest. That game is it is really balls difficult hard. And not necessarily in a good way. At least you got lives and continues. But and there was a lot of bullshit with that game, like to get to the fourth area, you had to backtrack to the very beginning of the game and hover above you. And I don't believe the game makes any indication that is where you're supposed to go next. Because areas 1, 2, and 3 on the NES are very simple, kind of moving forward. They're not too difficult to find, ones after the other. And then suddenly it's like, okay, backtrack to the very damn beginning of the damn game. It might have been in the instruction book. Might have been on Nintendo Power, but, like, you know, people play these games when they were renting them, you know? And when you rented NES games, they didn't always have instruction books and stuff. Oh, the save point's over here, that's right. Oh, can I get that? Ah, need that. So I want to just stop in here to save. Oops. It is down. Bop. It's cool to have save points, but oops. The way that they do the save points, so that's where we are. We need to go to that yellow box in the upper right-hand corner, the yellow gate there. And that is where the boss is. If we die, we go all the way back to here. Not a huge thing, but I did look a little later in the game, in the kind of the last few areas. The save points are pretty far away from the boss, and it looks like dying at a boss sends you back pretty far. Oh, thank you for all the follows. Appreciate it. Again, sorry I've been gone for so damn long. You know, I like streaming, but hey, the videos, that's the main videos. That's how I pay my bills. So unfortunately, they do take the priority, but I miss chatting with people and playing games with people. Okay. There's so many cool enemies. Used to be so many cool enemies in the on-foot segments of Blast Master. It's mainly just like kind of simple kind of dudes that kind of follow you, and it's just so very plain. Nothing over here. Okay. If I got my hands on 2 N-Gages, I wouldn't have time to stream either. I would like to do an N-Gage stream. In fact, that was probably the stream I was going to do, like probably a month ago, when I was like, okay, I'm done with the N-Gage shit, I'll get back to streaming. And then I didn't. If you get an N-Gage QD model, the screen on the QD model is bright. It's bright, boy. Let me tell you, easy to film. Very easy to just point a camera at and capture footage on. But there also is emulation. There's N-Gage emulation. And we didn't use emulation for our videos, but I have zero problem with emulation. All right, boss time. How expensive are N-Gages nowadays? They're not cheap, and also to find a working one is always difficult too. Hope it didn't melt in the heat wave last week. No, but I edited a video. There's a video coming out it's on our Patreon now. But edited a video through the majority of that. Whoop. And yeah, I was editing. I had like a couple of fans running. It was not good times. You know, I live here in the Pacific Northwest and here in the Washington State, but I grew up in Alaska. I don't have the ability to handle that super heat. We're on the second phase now. Oh no, I got hit. I did a lot of damage. That's not good. Oh, I got too close. He got me. Okay, I should probably just stick with my grenades then. No, I do not believe that I can, Oh! You definitely cannot throw a grenade, and pause. You can't pause at all during these sections. At all. 0%. No pausing at all. Castlevania Rebirth is one of the few things I'm willing to bust out my remodeled Wii for. To me, that was the best one for sure. But really, Contra, Castlevania, and Gradius are all series that are difficult to really go wrong with. That is one big buggo, but no problem for me. No problem for me. Oh, actually, no, you're not Jason. You were actually a scientist named Alexander. Change the story on that, too. This is the true Dark Souls. It was the first Dark Souls. I mean, Nintendo Hard. That was the first Dark Souls, right? Honestly, when I first saw people playing Dark Souls and Demon Souls, I was like, oh, it's like a Nintendo. It's like Nintendo Hard. That's how I was like, I got into those games. Oh yeah, and I have a grappling hook. That's kind of cool. Instead of a better gun, the first time we get a grappling hook. Oh my god. You have to listen to this. Oh, we can't quite, because this guy's gonna be shooting at us. This song, so for some reason we're in Area 4 now, which makes no sense if you know the NES game, but we're here now. This song is amazing. This might be like one of my favorite songs on an NES game, and probably my favorite song on this game. They changed the fucking melody of it. Right there, before the roar. All right, you can't quite hear it. Well, there are other areas where you can poke your way into Area 4 there. But I can't believe they would change that. That was bonkers to me. I saw the contemporary reviews of people saying like, oh man, soundtrack better than ever. And I'm like, are you deaf? Do you not have hearing? Do you not have ears? But I don't know, man. It's all subjective, right? God, that is so fucking bad. Oh, let's hang out here. Actually, I need to get some my levels up. Pew, 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 pew. There we go. Let's get this one up. So it is cool that we have this strafe now, but that they mapped that to the B button. I know when I hold a Wii controller, I got my hand like this. And I just can't be bothered to be like, let's do this thing. You've seen S and L, but no medium impact. Yeah, I don't think there's small and small and large health, but I think that's how it always was. There was power that gave you 1 health bar, or flashing power that gave you like half your health bar. I think that was, to be fair, I suppose that is staying true to the tradition of the Blaster Master. Somebody asked about the Blaster Master on PS1. Yeah, the originals. No, the originals games were not. The visuals were not this dull and boring. No, the NES game was like vibrant, had different textures, different colors. No, this is a bad representation of the NES original. Trust me. Somebody was asking about the PlayStation 1 game. I have played that. It is not bad. It's not a classic by any stretch, but it is a game called Blaster Master that is in 3D that is not fucking bad. I believe it is called Blaster Master Blasting Again. Yeah, no, that one's not bad. I would, if you found that was one. I think that game was even sold in America, at least as a budget pack, a budget game, and it's absolutely worth. I think I bought it for like $10. If you see it at a con, I don't think it's worth more than like say $5, $10, $15. But it's a solid game. So this is I saved after I beat the second boss, and then I found out that my Elgato wasn't capturing my gameplay footage. I've been having bad luck with that lately, so I need to actually get footage of beating this second boss here. Oh yeah, there's a weird energy system now too. That makes more sense. And the second thing we get in this game is the hover. Normally we get that number 3. That's the third item you get. But you have a battery pack, and the hover then goes to that. So that's kind of a cool way to kind of modernize that. There we go. However, it is weird that you have energy for like shooting. Your cannons have energy, and basically you can shoot and they don't stop. They don't recharge till you stop. It's very, very strange. But you can shoot diagonally now. That's actually a pretty big improvement. In the NES game, it was really cool that like the animation for your tank in the NES original was like pretty incredible. Like the wheels would push off like that, and your cannon would go like diagonally, but you couldn't actually shoot diagonally, which would have made that game a little easier. You go, Blaster Master Act. This does kind of look like Blaster Master Act Zero. It's just dull and boring. Oops. This grappling hook is so, like, not useless, but like, man, it really sucks. Because you can't really use the blaster. You can't. Oh, sorry, the grappling hook again, like as you're falling. And if you like hit, if you bump into any other platform while you are grapple hooking, you just fall. And also, when we get the hover doesn't make you fly; it just kind of makes you fall slower. Which that's not what it was in the NES game, and the hover actually lets you fly up. I'm guessing I get some kind of well, if I look at my map, you can see there's all different power-ups. I think I get a second hook power-up. I'm not sure if that makes it go further or lets me do it twice. I don't know. I haven't gotten there far enough. Blaster Master PS1 isn't expensive on eBay. Oh yeah, Tanner. Yeah. Did Sunsoft make Shatterhand? No, Shatterhand was Natsume. Though, kind of like for an NES game, very similar kind of style in terms of Natsume and Sunsoft games definitely had a very striking, different style than a lot of Konami and Capcom action games. Natsume made a couple of bangers, man. And currently, Shatterhand is like the only, to me, the last like big NES game they haven't remastered or re-released or something like that. Oops. I missed out on getting Shadow of the Ninja when they remade that game and re-released it and stuff. I think because I had just bought the Doom 64 Ultra box, and I was like still waiting for that to show up in my mailbox. And I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna buy something and then wait 8 months for it to appear. But yeah, other big Shatterhand's great, Power Blade's great, Shadow of the Ninja is pretty solid. Spanky's Quest is not bad. I'm glad it's getting some love. That came back on Wii Virtual Console. Or not Wii, sorry, fucking, what is it? Switch Online. Something up here. We'd pay good money for a re-release of Gremlins 2 from Sunsoft. That Unfortunately, Sunsoft, like Blaster Master is one of the few Sunsoft games that wasn't a licensed game. So I think that's why, Inti Creates has made 2 of them, about to make 3 of them. I think it's one of the few that they can really, hey, I got a bomb. That they can, license out and make more of. Gremlins 2 is really freaking hard, though. That game is alright, but like, I was always a bigger fan of the first Batman game. Gremlins 2 is alright, but it was fucking tough. Great soundtrack though. Great soundtrack. My heart will always belong to Journey to Silius though. I know a lot of Sunsoft games are super hard. Yes, that they are. Like Batman 1 is hard, but I think I can still pretty reliably get to the last level. Batman Return of the Joker, on the other hand, my god, fucking brutal game. Oh, man. I think it's in the upper right hand of that section. I think this is where the boss is over here. Or at least the save point is over here. Oh god. I miss having extra weapons. In the NES game, you had like homing missiles or like a little lightning bolt that you could send beneath you. Kind of like the challenge of this game has always been like, you can't really attack beneath you. Yeah, no attacks underneath you. You just kind of have to be very careful. I think there's actually an item down here. I want to try and... No, I'll get it later, because I think there's at least a save point soon, and I'm actually... Yeah, okay. When I hit this save point, I was playing this earlier, and I did not know where the save points were, and I got like through most of this section, but died. Didn't realize that I had to really be taking care of myself that way, and I had to beat the first boss all over again because so no save points, no check marks, or checkpoints, no continues. There we go. What's going on? What the hell? The hell was that? Lightning and homing were great, yeah. Return of the Joker wasn't as good. Yeah, I didn't think so. Journey to Sicilia's 2 rap harder. You know, there was a weird, like, PS1 remake of Journey to Sicilius that I've always wanted to play. Like, let's see. Sunsoft kind of like put out like some sort of like Namco Museum style, like collections of their older games, like a handful of volumes, right? And the Rap World is on one of them, and it's supposed to be some kind of like sort of like they're sort of remakes. Speaking of remakes. Since 2006, we have 3 Wonder Boy remakes. Not bad for a Sega franchise for the Master System that was dead since '94. Yeah. I played the Dragon Trap, I think it was. And God, the visuals on that game were fantastic. But like, I didn't feel like the game itself had really quite held up that wonderfully. So it was almost like, I enjoyed it, but it was like, man, this game looks so good. Y'all should make an original one and stop trying to, because some of those, you know, Monster Boy, those earlier Monster Boy games were all right. 3 and 4 on the Genesis are great, but those earlier ones, I don't know. They weren't fantastic. They could have used some work. Though I do admire them really sticking to tradition. But I know they've made a couple other Wonder Boy games. I need to play them. That bomb got loud. Oh yeah, sorry. Oh, producer Grace, I think she's out there. She's out doing stuff. She's playing with the dogs. I heard Doll boofing, barking a little bit. About time for those dogs to go out. Ah, oh cool. I love how the enemies don't have any kind of like death explosion. They barely have an explosion. Just the tiniest little like poof. I do not have a weapon strong enough to break those blocks, by the way. Music is very cool. I mean, it's all right, I guess. I think this has got one of the worst soundtracks I've ever heard. I mean, the songs themselves are good because the soundtrack, the source material is good, but whoever they gave to remake this soundtrack, I think they did a terrible job. This song is not quite as bad as the level 1 song. Oops! Oh, I'm about to die. Come on, guys, jump. Don't you normally jump? Why aren't you jumping? Come on, jump up so I can hit you. Come on. Go away. Go away. What? What? I call baloney. I call that baloney. As a matter of fact, at this point I could probably jump into this save. Because this is in the same spot I was in. Yeah, okay, this is the same spot that I was in from earlier, but I'd explored a lot more. Okay. See, I got more health. I found all the health upgrades that I could get. This will actually make this boss fight coming up here a little easier to deal with. Oh god! Oh, I thought you were gonna fall down. Fucking jerks! Oh god! Come on. See that? Now you're jumping. Now those guys are jumping. Weren't they jumping before? Get some Contra Rebirth in here. Yeah, I could probably do that. Oh, shit. Hey, that dog is barking. Is everything okay?
Yeah.
Oh, you going outside? Ooh. There's Producer Grace. And there she goes. The dog barks make the beat, make the song better. I think compared to my other dog, Dollop has like this tiny, pretty cute little bark. Versus Launchpad, they're both small dogs, but Launchpad has some fucking pipes. Let's jump over all these guys. Okay. Normally the second area is a totally different look, but in this game it is just more rock. And actually, after I got to the third area, and it was the water area, unless I went to the wrong place. But it was like, wait a minute, the water area that's way later. That's like in area 5, not 4. Here we are, another cave. Another boring gray cave. Good shit. Swing those back around. I don't think there are actually any power-ups here because this is the boss. I do know that there is this area up here. There's nothing up there. It's just a big trick. We finally get some new enemies for this area. And they kind of suck because you can only hit them with this, and you can only hit them when they open up. And then they release these guys. That was the thing I hate about this is you pull out your grenade launcher. You have to wait till the reticle turns brown. So you can't pull it out and use it right away. Alright, here we go, boss time. That jump, please tell me you know what jump I mean. I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, the water area flashbacks. Oh, yeah, okay. Sorry, I thought you were talking about this game right here. Blaster Master has some treacherous shit. That game is Nintendo hard, and not always the best way. Okay, this is actually a pretty cool boss here. Oh god, this music's so fucking terrible! It's supposed to go. And then it's supposed to have some fucking boogie. So it's supposed to be in the pocket? It's just like a cat banging on a synth. So bad. So bad. This boss is pretty cool. This is a totally original boss. The previous boss, the lobster guy, that was at least in, you know, in concept, was a very similar boss to what we've seen in the original Blaster Master. This is like a fresh little centipede looking thing. I haven't seen the big brain thing yet. Whoa. Hey, buddy. Okay, we gotta shoot the armor off of it, and then... Oh. I didn't hit any of the armor somehow. Okay. No, I got hit. This remix has no drive to it. It's just the most, like, simple, stock, basic trial version of whatever program. Please play the original soundtrack of this. No, we need to appreciate this soundtrack for what it is. This game is no longer available anywhere anymore. Bad games need to be preserved too. Oh, damn it. There's the strafing. You move so much slower. It's kind of pointless. Okay, brother. Stick to my grenades here. Oh shit! Hell yeah! Grenades. Wait for the thing to reload. God, the splash damage on the thing is abysmal. I don't even know if that did any damage to it. Oh no! Oh, bullshit. Got robbed! Okay, I think now he doesn't have any more armor things, so he's just a big old head. So I can just spam my homing. Oh gosh. Come on now. This reminds me of that one boss in Silent Hill 1. Before, like you fight in the mall when it's just like a larva in the ground, and the boss sucks. The boss is a low point in that game. And an otherwise fine game. Oh, God, one of the... I should just spam those little guys, they might drop up. Oh gosh, come on. Oh wait, I have a bomb. Where you at? Where you at, punk? That bomb sucked. Sometimes those guys drop 5. Yeah. Let's see. I want. Oh damn. Okay. Oh what? Come on. How lucky can you be? God, the strafe is nice, but you walk so fucking slow. It's like almost completely useless. I don't mean to keep shilling for NT, but man, I'm so happy that Blaster Master finally got a remake that was worth a damn. Oh no! There we go. I like anything Blaster Master, but this, yeah. You can just play the Blaster Master trilogy over this. I hear it's much better and more faithful, both English and Japanese side. Yeah, I played Blaster Masters 1 and 2. I played the shit out of Blaster Master 1. Blaster Master 0 1, sorry. Blaster Master 0 2 definitely it was nice to see them really take it and kind of do their own thing. Because Blaster Master 0 1 I don't know, it was a remake and it had to really adhere to that game, and it's like, I don't know, it did a lot of, I felt like when that game was straying away from the original Blaster Master, it was actually when it was most impressive. And Inti is also a company that they fucking know what they're doing, so like, you know, they're give them the wheel. Boop. So now we have hover. I can go whoop. I can go whoop. I can go whoop. Thank you, and go like that. However, yeah, so it regenerates on its own. If anybody's played Blaster Master on the NES, you know how fucking cool that is. But it does not fly. It just basically lets me fall with style. These knuckleheads. Can't wait to play 03. Yeah, I think it's coming out later this month. The thing about Inti, it seems like they make games real fast, or they don't bother to really hype them up at all until they're done. Like the second Curse of the Moon, Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 2, even though actually I really didn't like Curse of the Moon 2. I still appreciate that it was there. And it was sort of like, hey, next month it's coming out. I was like, next month? What? I feel like Blaster Master 03 was only just announced like a little bit ago. I need to get Blaster Master 01 again, probably, because I actually have it on 3DS. At the time, I didn't have a Switch, so I bought it on 3DS. And I bought Blaster Master 02 on Switch. Okay, I'm gonna go back up here and save. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's what my other save point. I was stacking my saves. Actually, I don't need to save here. I'm gonna go ahead. Either OG 2 or Blaster Master Trilogy is what I recommend. Yeah. Blaster Master Rides Again. Whatever the Game Boy Color one was also kind of a neat attempt to remake it, but they also changed the map, and I didn't think it was so great. I never much cared for Blaster Master 2 on Genesis, and then Blaster Master Boy was just actually a weird Game Boy port of Robo Warrior for the NES. It kind of resembled the top-down on-foot segments, but was really a completely different game. Blaster Master's it's good now that Inti has made these Zero games, because I do feel like it was sort of a game that had a kind of shitty legacy. It was a series that deserved better. Because Blaster Master 1's a classic, but it, you know, suffers from being a very old NES game with some bullshit, some NES bullshit, man. Blaster Master 2 on Genesis just felt like a way different, weird thing. You couldn't even get out of your tank in Blaster Master 2, right? And then Blaster Master Enemy Below, thank you, yeah. And Enemy Below on Game Boy Color was neat. I need to play it again. A long ass time ago, I was actually thinking of doing a big Blaster Master retrospective for the channel. For both channels. For like, I think I was going to do an HVGN, and I was also going to do a Stop Skeletons, but I never got around to it. Or I think when I was going to do this big Blaster Master retrospective for Stop Skeletons is when I realized, like, oh, this kind of retro NES games don't quite have the same pull they used to. And that was around the time I started doing Punching Weight and Past Mortems, and Is It Really That Bad? I started doing more modern stuff, and that's, oops, damn it. I'm trying to check out the, Oh, what up, Izzy? What up, dude? Oh, God, okay, hold on. I think we had some fans of the, NES game in the chat here. That they fuck up this song is... Hold on. All right, Mike, I just... Why'd you change the melody? Why'd you change the melody? Why'd you change the melody? Oh man. This song is so rad. It's so good. But like, holy shit. Oh my god. We can't do anything here yet though. Yeah, we have this water down here and stuff, so. Oops. We actually need to backtrack way back, wake. Which is not at all how the NES game works. Yeah, that blue area, that straight blue area kind of to the left there. Because everything else can't quite access yet. Whoop. Master mid. The tones, yeah, the tones are bad. I'm not sure if you were here for area 1. My people, yes, people that understand the music. If you haven't heard the song, the remix for area 1, the rhythm of it is so bad. I can't wait to show it to you. Like they do. This is actually a pretty decent rendition of this song. I can't imagine what like the final area sounds like. Man, but that sounds because the final area is like really moody and spooky, and there's actually it's not a very it barely has any kind of melody. It's really just a very dark, spooky vibe that I do not think you could reproduce with these out-of-the-box basic tones that they have for whatever free program they downloaded for a 30-day trial to make these to compose these songs on. Should I be glad I didn't hear the music, the Area 1 music? You might want to be, unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, I don't know. I like this kind of stuff. We're going back. We're going back to Area 1. Wait, oh, is this it? Yeah. It's easy to get lost because every room looks exactly the fucking same. Like, I'm not saying that the Wii was a powerhouse of a system, and even like, you know, WiiWare games were even like given a whole lot of space to make asset heavy, color rich games, but they still looked better than this garbage. All right, here we go. If you go back to Area 1, I have to go back to Area 1. That's the next area. We have to go down here to get to Area 3. I don't want to do it either, but we have to. We got to do it, unfortunately. I know there's been a lot of remakes and stuff out there, but this has got to be absolutely in the running for one of the worst. It's gotta be. Oh no, stop rolling on me. This part of the song. That's not how it goes. That's not how it goes at all. Man. And this is, I think this was just Sunsoft, man. I mean, whatever Sunsoft was in 2010 again. But this was in-house Sunsoft, right? Oh yeah, Area 3. No. This is Area 5 music. What are you doing? It's wrong. It's wrong. Blaster Master Zero Remix did much better. Of course it did. It's been a while since I played the Blaster Master Zero games, but I don't recall them being like offensively bad. So I recall Blaster Master Zero 1, once you got yourself all the way leveled up for the on-foot segments, the game got kind of easy. That was kind of my, my recollection of it. Yeah, what? I don't know. Also, it's... But I do think this is sort of Area 5. I think this, we are in the swimming area now. So the music, maybe it's like the order in the game is wrong. I don't know. So I officially have not gotten past this part. So now we are in uncharted waters. But this is also the first time we've seen like water. There's like, actually in the NES game, Area 1 has a little bit of water. Area 1 of this game I think has like almost no water, or only water in areas that you can't really access yet. Oh. A big nothing. Dead end. Cool. I guess this song does a pretty good job of remixing. It's just tone-wise, just really boring pianos. Ooh. Do I want to go down there yet? Not quite yet. We are looking for... Oh! That is a blue gate, which means it's a save point. So actually, I think we do want to go down there. Oh, that's awesome. There's an enemy down there that I'm going to have to shoot as Jason, or sorry, actually as Alexander. What am I supposed to do? That took a ton of fucking health. Can I coax you back over here? Oh, you don't move any faster. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Oh, God. Get off your fucking... Go! Jeez. Wow. Oh, man. If I had died, that would have been really bad. Stack on this one, thank you. That would have been really bad if I had died. Oh my gosh. Are you just respawning? Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a new enemy. It's just a thing that stands still but shoots you ahead of the screen scroll. Kind of looks like a xenomorph. From WiiWare games of famous IPs, I still can't believe how bad Sonic 4 looks and sounds. The mobile port somehow is one of the best visuals of all the versions. Really? I didn't know that. I just thought that like Sonic 4 1 and 2 were just bad, right? I've not played them, not familiar with them, but the mobile ports are the better ones. That's pretty rad. My nose is really itchy right now, sorry. That homing shot feels broken. You need it, man. In space, no one can hear your shitty remixes. I can't believe this game exists. I can't believe this is like first party, or I guess, well, maybe not. Oh, this is like official Sunsoft. And I mentioned this earlier in the stream. Yo, when this game came out, look at the reviews. People loved it. I was looking at reviews. it reviewed well, and like in the comment section for a lot of these reviews, people were like, yeah, it looks great. Classic Game Room did a video on it, and like all the reviews, all the comments of that review are like, yeah, this game's great, can't wait to buy it. Oh my gosh. How am I supposed to... Oh, fuck you. Wow, how am I supposed to get around that? And they dropped it after episode 2 anticlimactically. And even episodes 1 and 2 were like a couple of years apart from each other, right? Again, I'm not a huge Sonic fan. I just remember seeing that and being like, oh, cool, they're making a new Sonic game. That kind of making it sort of old school. And then no one liked it. I need to grind a little bit in here and see if I can get some health. Ah! Did not see that hit me. Oh my god, this is the opposite of what I wanted to do. Someone drop health. Please drop health. That's... I'm still at a deficit for health. Shit. Player 01 is Shovel Knight only. Oh yeah, yeah. That was another cool thing about Last Master 01. It had like Shantae and a couple of characters from Azure Bolt, Hyper, whatever the hell that game is called. Oh my god, I think I still have. Oh my god, my plan failed. Shovel Knight got around. Yes, he did. What's down here? Nothing. Oh, right. Also that, for some reason, just being out of your tank hurts you. I don't know. It's not a good game. But it is unfortunately only on WiiWare, and WiiWare's gone, so this game's gone forever. Okay. Well, I lost a lot of health. Okay, let's try this again, and maybe not be bad. Maybe not be bad. If anything, if I'm known for anything, it's my incredible gaming skills. My fucking untouchable gaming skills. We might be stuck here for a while, kids. If you're for fucking a while, folks. Because honestly, I don't think I can, even if I could get around that guy, I might drown before I could even get back to my tank. Yeah. He's so many hits. The thing is so many hits. Shovel Knight was in Ukulele. Yes, he was. And good for Shovel Knight. Good for Shovel Knight. I've never been super duper into Shovel Knight. It was a great success story, and the game's fine. The game's great. People fucking love Shovel Knight. I'm like, Shovel Knight's fine. It really didn't do much for me. How do I get around you? Fucking swim, you dumbass. Go up the ladder. Okay. I think when you... Okay, you have to just jump and wait for him to decide to go into his swim. Yes, okay, when you go into the tank, you get your health back, at least. Cyber Shadow is pretty awesome. Yeah, actually, I 100% in Cyber Shadow, and that was all right. I really liked it. There are certain aspects about the controls. I forget now because it was a while ago when I played it. There's some stuff with the controls. I was like, yeah, that's kind of weird. That could have been retooled a bit, but I mean, Even though I did think, I guess, the controls weren't that great, I still beat it and then went back and got 100% on it, so I guess I enjoyed it. I will say that I played Cyber Ninja, Cyber Shadow of the Ninja Cyber, and then I went to the Messenger, and that was like such a different experience that I kind of bounced off the Messenger really quickly. But then I got really into Hollow Knight. Sonic 4 Episode 1 got updated in 2016 on mobile for some reason, with a new model for Sonic. It also has 2 unique levels. The levels are actually from the prototype. The beta Wii version leaked before release, and people hated that level. Those levels so much that Sega said they were going to change them before, but they didn't have time to change the mobile version, so they marketed them as exclusive levels. Wow, that is an amazing tidbit. Thank you, Golden. That is really crazy. I didn't realize Sonic 4 was like... I mean, Sonic's... Most Sonic games are kind of a train wreck, right? Ooh, I'm guessing that's our boss. Oops, I always hit the wrong button for the map. Oh, that's probably not our boss. The boss is a little further above us. Well, let's check it out, I guess. Ooh. Is Blaster Master a mascot platformer? No, it's just a action platformer with a really striking tank design. Though Jason and Sophia absolutely could have been like a mascot for Sunsoft. This kind of reminds me of the first level in the NES game. On your way to the first boss dungeon. So I'm assuming I'm gonna get the swimming tech from this boss. But I also still haven't gotten like an upgraded gun yet to blast through walls and stuff. Jason and Sophia should have been the mascots, yeah. Was it like Dizzy Devil or something like that? For a hot minute was their mascot on like a Super Nintendo? Or what? It's like Jersey Devil or some kind of weird. Oh, you want to go on foot in here? Oh, I don't want to do that. I'll probably die. Is there anything down there that I would even want to get? What about Sunman? Sunman, yeah, could have been. But Kenji Eno sabotaged that project. He did not want to make Sunman. So I don't even know if I could make it without drowning. Dizzy Devil from Tiny Toons? No, God, there was some. It wasn't like Tasmanian Devil. It was like a cute little devil with like a cape and stuff. Sunsoft had some kind of mascot thingamajig in the Super Nintendo days. Come on, swim faster, Alexander. Oh, fucking great. Those guys are gonna be fun when I come back, aren't they? Oh, cool. I can hit the ladder like that? Nice. Come on. Oh. That's new. Don't like it. But if it just sits there and does nothing, I'm cool. Okay. These all gonna like open up like it's a fucking Doom monster closet. I don't like where this is going. I'm like scared to grab that. It's gonna turn all this crap on, isn't it? Okay, well. Arrow the Acrobat, thank you. Something like that, yeah. From famed Genesis era box art guy Greg Martin? I don't know. That was the mascot that Sunsoft had on their Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis games. The series was divvied up by a team that would eventually be taken under Nintendo's wing as Retro Studios, formerly as part of Iguanas Entertainment. Wait, there's a through line from Arrow the Acrobat to Turok to Metroid Prime? That is wild. I did not realize that. I was always more of a Zero the Kamikaze Squirrel guy. Justice for Sparkster. I know we're all having fun, but Sparkster was the fucking shit. Oh my god. Oh. Wow. Wow. Okay, so we are just gonna bullet hell our way out of this. Wait, can I blow these up? Okay, I cannot. Okay, cannot. All right. It's good to know. And funny enough, I got a. What? Oh shit! I got a health upgrade here. Okay, I just need some homing so I can keep the bugs off my back and just avoid the bullets. Oh, that was it? Okay. Oh, the hard part is over. Yeesh. That is what you call not fucking worth it. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it. Can I get out the ladder? Okay, I have to get on the bottom. No. In order to get into swimming, I have to just like jump and let him just get there on his own time. Oh god! Close shave. If only somebody made a video on both Sparkster and Rocket Knight. He's getting away very slowly, yeah. So Jason is a better swimmer, yes. He also doesn't just like die. It's like, look at this shit. Look at my health. It's just going down. Like, why? Why? To prevent you from playing the whole game on foot? It's I don't know. I don't know. Oh, come on. Come on now. Why do they always hang inside of shit? All right, there's nothing below us? There might be an item below us. Because Alexander sucks, yes. This Alexander, not this Alexander. There is an item, but we cannot access it yet because I'm worried that like we're not gonna get the swimming. We're gonna get the I hope we get the blaster, some kind of weapon upgrade to let us bomb those things. Because if not, then this game has a stupid amount of backtracking. Because we have seen, those blocks in like every area, and it's sort of asking us to backtrack, like the whole game, if you want to have, you know, 100%. Blaster Master has continuities. I've never studied the researches to find out myself, but I have read that the Worlds of Power Scholastic books. There was a book written about Blaster Master by FX9. Why am I not shooting it in the air? There we go. And in that book became canon. There was also a Mega Man 2 book. There was also a Castlevania 2 book. And they are all non-canon, all garbage, you know, just like made for kids. They're fine. Apparently on Blaster Master Rides Again, or whatever the PS1 game was, the story of that, events from that book became canon. There is a Blaster Master continuity. Or so I've heard. I guess I haven't seen that myself. I don't know why anyone would lie about that. Oh, there was a Metal Gear one as well. Yeah, that'd be fun to read. I think I used to have a couple of them, and I had it in my head, like, man, it'd be fun to do, to record the FX9, those Worlds of Power Scholastic books, and, like, make radio dramas out of them. Like, get a bunch of friends together to do voices and stuff and have a narrator, and it would be really fun to read those. Make some fun, shitty content out of those. It'd be a lot of work, though. I'm hoping that's our boss right there. Oh, they gave you a ladder there. That's just mean. The idea that you would try and do all of this on foot. Almost threading that needle. I heard the Blaster Master Zero trilogy tries to amalgamate all under one unified canon, though ignoring most of the bad Blaster Master games like Blasting Again and Overdrive. Do it drunk and call it Blasted Master. Do people that speedrun this game call it Blaster Faster? If you have the world record speedrun in Blaster Master, are you the Faster Master? These are questions I need answered. So this is probably our boss. Which kind of sucks, because we actually have done a bit since our last save, so we need to try really, really hard not to die. Remember her. What? How are you supposed to avoid that? Oh, it was a save point. Awesome. Oh, shit. At least they're dropping health. Dead end. It's like a gigantic middle finger. How long is this game? I actually don't know. It feels like it's gonna be about 8 to 10 hours long, not counting all kinds of deaths. But I actually am. I'm predicting that it gets to a point where this game gets kind of stupid, redonkulous hard, and not fun. Whoa, that's a big boy. That's a big boy. I don't even want to go down there. Ugh. So I'm gonna point this out. I said it earlier in the stream. Let's point it out. playing on a normal Wiimote because this does not have classic control support. Oh, the boss is here. Then what is up? Well, now my curiosity is just gonna get the best of me. 2.5 hours. This save has like 2 hours on it. Maybe 2.5 if you know where to go. Just a dead end. Wow. Well, I'm gonna pull up my save, but we should at least... This music, dude. Yeah, I know, right? Oh. Okay, what we got in this boss? I'm gonna pull up my save because there's no way I'm doing this boss with this. Oh, this guy again? Ooh, this guy shoots fire. Fire, fire, fire. Oh. Again, I cannot throw the grenade and hit select and let it, you know, hit it over and over again because there is no saving. Sorry, no pausing during these sections. No stopping, no nothing. You gotta grab a drink of water or hit the toilet while you're doing a boss fight. Too bad. Okay, all right. If this game came in a compilation, would it be the Blaster Master Pack or the WiiWare Remake Pack? I don't know if you should ever sell this again. Actually, they should try and sell this, and you'd move so many more copies of the Blaster Master Zero games. Hey. If you're curious, Grace, this game's still real good.
Does the chat need an update on my plant collection? Look.
That's exclusive podcast content, Grace.
I made plants out of... Oh.
Don't spill water on the computer.
Other plants.
Man, not as much health this time. Imagine paying $10 for this. What? What?
What? Okay.
What's wrong with paying $10 for this? Everybody hydrate. Oh my gosh, and Drunk Owl, thank you for the resub. Always exciting to see Uncle Dirk streaming. Love you guys. Hope you're doing well. We're doing great. We're doing all right. It's too many plants. We got enough plants, Grace? Okay, there's nothing over there. I have a little more health, not much more health. But this guy's very similar to... I've already fought this boss before, so... He just shoots fire. Ow. See, the song goes ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. What actually is supposed to go da-ga-da-ga-dun-dun, 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 da-ga-da-ga-da-ga-da-ga-da-ga-dun-dun. Oh, okay. There's so much more boogie, so much more rhythm. Whoa! Journey to Silius was one of your reviews, wasn't it? It was my second review. It was certainly one of them. That review will be 15 years, 14 years old. Oh God! In about a month. Okay, that was a mistake. Okay. This fire doesn't like to go away. Can I shoot the fire? I cannot shoot the fire. Make it go away. Okay. Wow, that really cornered you with that. Okay, all right. Blaster Master unboogied, yeah. Not judging by anybody. I probably bought this back in the day. Again, just judging by some of the reviews and the comments on those reviews, people were fucking into this game, man. People were so excited about it. Man, it's gotta make you feel old. Well, I mean, so does a mirror, you know? so does my driver's license. It's kind of cool that I made shit 14 years ago and people still remember it, you know? So I feel kind of blessed, you know? Feel really feel very honored. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, now we in this. Does this big guy over here like give you a weapon power up maybe? Okay, if I die again, I'll check to see if that dude back there maybe drops a weapon power up. I'd rather this. Oh, you know what? What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Go and save now that I have full health. Come on, dummy. What game is this on? It is on the WiiWare. It is on the Wii. It is delisted. It is not available anymore. It was never put anywhere else. In another 14 years, people will probably watch the VOD of the stream. That'd be kind of cool too. That's the immortality, right? Well, I'll always be alive in the video, right? Until all the internet is wiped. Delisted for our protection. Hey man, the bad games. This motherfucker got me the 1,000. Bad games need to be preserved too, you know. Y'all can't just be like, you know, they're not all PTs, okay? Not all like it's not all Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and PT. Sometimes it's Blaster Master overdraft. It does make me wonder whether they're kind of like charmingly bad or interestingly bad digital only games of just don't exist anymore. Oh gosh. Oh, this is not where I want to be. Ugh. Yeah. Just really can't get away from him once the fire comes out. God, his dumb face. God, the splash damage on the grenades. Useless. Okay, let's try this. Some homing. No, because you're going to be a jerk and be down there. See, this is not a viable strategy, because that shit... It's really... This guy's really grenade or nothing, because I can't do that thing where I straight beneath him, because the fire... Oh, okay, no. That's not good. Okay. This is not a viable strategy. I do get the most hits in this way. Oh! I did not think that was going to hit me. Oh, I was pushing on the B button accidentally. I was getting too tense. Free me from this music and die! That's one way you can free me. Yeah, Marvel's Capcom 2, Marvel's Capcom 1, and was Capcom's JoJo Bizarre Adventure game ever actually remade? Because that came out on Dreamcast and PS1. Or was that or was the other JoJo's Bizarre Adventure game? There's like a PS3 game. Did that get delisted? I did manage to scoop up the I forget what it's called. I think it's like the Legacy Collection, but it was Iron Galaxy put out the whoops, I'm gonna do that right now. It was Street Fighter versus X-Men and Marvel vs. Capcom 1. That got delisted because of the whole the Disney connection when Disney bought Marvel and all of that. That was I think that got delisted at the end of 2014, like New Year's Eve 2014, and I did scoop that up. Oh, big boy, you're really big. You should fucking die. Why aren't you? There we go. He just drops health. So wait, there's nothing back here. Okay, there's nothing back here. Okay, all right. Let's They need to trash and continue Ninja Gaiden in the original continuity? Man. Was there a continuity? I'm sure there was between the reboots, all the Xbox games, right? All I know is that the beginning of Ninja Gaiden 2 on NES talks about how, you know, the last boss of Ninja Gaiden 1, he's like, he was just defeated, and then like, there's really a huge amount of continuity there. I do know that they really tried to do some continuity with the remakes. Yeah, so he always starts off with that slash out. Hitting him from the side is kind of hard because it's like you gotta get really close to him to hit him from the side, and you can accidentally like run into his hitbox. It's disappointing that the third boss is just... We're 3 bosses in and we're already getting rehashes. Like, I do know there was some rehashing in the original Blaster Master, but like... That shouldn't... That doesn't get you off the hook. Oh, fuck. If you're gonna rehash bosses, make it like the 5th or 6th one, you know? Not the 3rd one. Does that put the... Wait. There really is nothing that puts the fires out, right? Let me double check that. That seems like it kind of puts the fires out. Am I crazy? I might be crazy. I don't want to be here. Actually, it's too close. Too close. Maybe it doesn't put out the fires that stick around, but the ones that just shoot at you, maybe. Oh, man, splash damage is useless. I know I said that before. Go. Shit. Got greedy. Got greedy. Oh, crap. He's gotta be close now, right? Shit. Oh my god, come on. None of those hit. Can't believe that. Seriously, that didn't count. You get up here. You get up here. Oh, that's bad. Whew. Blaster disaster. Retro nostalgia was at its height of this game back in 2010. Drill kit. Cool. All right, so I don't have the swimming, but I do have. Wait a minute. How am I supposed to get back home? Oh, my health came back. That was very nice of them. Oh, the water drained. I bet if I fall off that, I'll die. Oh, the water didn't drain. My bad. I just forgot that it was only down here. Yay. Oh, I can't use my new toy. Okay. It's waterproof. Or is not waterproof, I guess. You gonna miss that boss music? You'll be fine. There's more bad music to fill the void. Never you worry your pretty little head. What's up with these guys like with the one eye? Disaster Master is just a much better name. There's some wrestler that was known as like the Master of Disaster or something, right? That feels like that had to have been a boxer or a wrestler or something like that. What? Wow. Oh, look at that cool little that's cool. Oh, cool. It's a straight. Oh, you dash in the air too. That's pretty cool. Oh man. Apollo Creed and Rocky. I mean, like a real boxer, like an actual person. That's a fake movie person. Can't fool me. Oh yeah. That's pretty cool. That's not bad. That's pretty cool. Oh, come on. Nope. There we go. Man, that music loop is short. Yes, it is. It's an NES game, boy. But also, there's really not much to this song. There we go. Yay. I can do so much backtracking, get so much shit now. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Switch back. I want to use my normal attack, and I'll accidentally dash out. I see myself doing that accidentally and killing myself. Oh, come on. It's so annoying. You have to, like... You can't hold jump and then grapple hook. You have to grapple hook, and then right after the animation finishes, tap A to get back into your hover. It does not feel very... It doesn't feel very good. Hey, wasn't there an area over here? Should I go for it? You have to go. This music is killing me. Okay. You can fire the hook at an angle, which is a marked improvement over the angle shooting is a marked improvement over the original. I gotta give it that. Let's try going down there. I don't think I've done that yet. And again, we are in another area, but like more just brick, or not brick, rock. Just boring fucking nothing. Like parallax scrolling in the background for what? Ooh, I cannot go up there. Should we be glad or disappointed about no attempts for motion controls? Yeah. I don't have faith that this Sunsoft team would have been able to make good motion controls. And I guess to be fair, this is a digital game, you know, so I don't know that a lot of like... Well, no, that's not true. Yeah. There's like Me, You, and the Cubes and a couple other games that like did have motion controls. But there was definitely an appeal for a, you know, a WiiWare game, an indie game like this, to be very simple. To not have something like Wii controls. So I don't imagine having like waggle and motion and shit. I can't imagine that was anything that anybody was disappointed about. Been over there yet? Is this something I just couldn't? Yeah. Oops. Playing Blaster Master Zero again right now. So good. Yeah. Much better than this. But I believe Sunsoft had some kind of like hands on that. Yeah, so let's just backtrack. Let's get the H out of this fucking place. This motherfucking heckin' place, man. But I say it's better than Blaster Master 2. I am not very familiar with Blaster Master 2. I've maybe played Blaster Master 2 in my entire life, like a combined like hour. And I don't know that the game is bad on its own terms. I just didn't like it as a Blaster Master game, so I really can't say. I'll say I'm weary. I have pause to say that this is better than Blaster Master 2. I don't know if Blaster Master 2 is even considered like that necessarily a bad game. I just never really, just didn't do much for me personally. I don't know what the Blaster Master community thinks of that. Ooh, that's gonna be hard to get out of. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Unfortunately, we're back here now. I thought that was a good idea. LJN makes games better than Blaster Master 2. LJN's the publisher. Rare made a handful of LJN games. Like I know it's a marker quality for sure to see LJN, but they were just the publisher, man. Hurts every time. Hurts every time. That song hurts every time. Where is the closest save? I think we should save and then pop in something else, man. Okay, to the right and then up and to the left. Actually a lot that I could backtrack. At this point I could probably like backtrack through most of the game, and just about every area has at least one item like hidden in like block destructible block thingies that I can now bulldoze through. Speaking of which, yeah, here's one. Okay, let's save in here. I need the vinyl of this, please. Man, one day. One day, hopefully. All right. Oh. Excuse me, I have to point this at my Wii now. Which is actually back here. We feeling La Contra, Gradius, or Castlevania? We should play a Rebirth game. Got Muscle March too. Let's see. Yeah, most of it I ended up putting on my SD card. Gradius. I see 2 for Gradius. 2 for Gradius, 2 for Castlevania. Oh, that's a Derrickvania and Castlevania. I'm seeing a lot of the Castlevania. Okay, that's back here. All right. Let me update the stream info here. Castlevania Rebirth. Oops. All right. Okay, send the kids off to bed. Ready to take the team. This is a really good game. This is one of the best Castlevania games, but even saying that out loud, I'm like, there are a few Castlevania games that I would say are actively bad, and this is not one of them. Dracula was a demon king. He was whatever you fucking wanted to be. How's the how is the audio on this game? Sounds to me like it is a little bit more louder than But also, we want to have the tunes cranked up because it's got a goddamn good soundtrack. I want to make sure it's too loud. Oop. This game has the sound of TMNT. Yeah, the piano. Yeah, a lot of Konami's arcade games kind of had that sound. Sunset Riders, as well. You think the Blaster Mask music was better? You're not feeling well, man. You're not yourself right now. Well, this is also technically the remake of the Game Boy game, which I would classify that as definitely one of the few Castlevania games that are bad, patently bad. Castlevania Adventure might be the worst Castlevania game. Ooh, what's that? Oh, cool. I want to get up there. That's probably where the key is, right? It's just money. Boring. Boring. Just money. Just points. It's like, who even cares? Eyeballs! Castlevania Chronicles had an amazing soundtrack. That was the one that came out on PS1, right? It was like kind of like the remake of Vampire Killer, the arcade game. Oh no! Aaron hates the Castlevania games for Game Boy. Well, the first one's terrible. The second Castlevania game on Game Boy is fucking amazing. And then Castlevania, what was it, Legend? Is fine. Oh, there you go. Waiting for you to fall out. Oh. Well, meat. How do we get in there? How we... This game has multiple paths, and you come back around from there to the other side. Oh, thank you for the bits, Baker Doughs. I thought I turned around. I did not turn around. There's the key. Oh yeah. Put this key and get some hearts that I... Well. Oh, and I traded my boomerang for that. Awesome. Oh well. Oh well. Sometimes Castlevania, it really do be like that. Here's some parallax scrolling, man. That background looks great. I love that no matter what, Dracula's castle in Castlevania has to have, where it says player 17, my hearts, it has to have that one hanging area that's, has, you know, the final area where you fight Dracula, you go up the steps, right? The castle can kind of look however it wants, but it always has to have that one little thing. And it's awesome. God, they should make more of these games. They shouldn't have stopped making these games. This was the last one before it went all Egovania and God of Vania. Oh boy. Oh boy. What up, dude? I could use. Oh, did you see that? Clip that. That was reflexes. You never forget. Those muscles never go away. It's like riding a bike, baby. Oh, that wasn't even the boss. Okay, all right. Just feeling myself on the mini boss. Oh, those are spikes. Oh, I could have saved the key and gone here. Oh, look at that control on your jump. Look at that. Can I jump from there to that? What even is that? Nah, that's probably not worth it. That looks like a whole bunch of mess that it ain't worth. The messenger showed the stolen marker for this game. I mean, like, not even the messenger. Like, there's so many, like retro throwbacks. Like, they're all over the place now. What's really interesting to me, I'm really looking forward to Metroid Dread. It's good to see a good old-fashioned 2D Metroid again, but that it's not going to be, you know, a pixel-based game. That they're gonna go full 3D with it, to me is like interesting, because there are so many 2D kind of retro games out there right now that are pixel-based or sprite-based, you know. And those people fucking love Hollow Knight. I mean, look at Cuphead, you know, those types of games. I wonder if internally at Nintendo they're like, no, if we have a game that is, you know, pixel, sprite-based, it just doesn't have that big of an appeal, you know? Oh gosh. Or do you think that, like, they just don't have a whole lot of people that do 2D sprite work anymore, and they don't want these indie games to show them up, you know? Because you're Nintendo, you're supposed to have, like, all the money and the talent, right? You can't come out and then, like, not look as good as Cuphead or something like that, right? Can be outdone by Shovel Knight. I'm really happy this is gonna be a new 2D Metroid. I just think that it's kind of suspect that there is it's gonna be 2.5D, right? What the hell is this? Huh. Oh wow. More secrets than I remember. Oh, I only have 1 minute and 14 seconds left. I should probably hurry. I think I've drifted away from my microphone the last thing. I got too relaxed here. Okay. Like, I think that means it was a checkpoint, so. Oh no! All right. They should give me some more time. I could use some more time. Oh shit, I probably should have. I lost. You can't keep counting my time down and waiting for the door open. Come on. Alright, I got 8 seconds to kill this guy. That was lame. That was lame. You never want to die in a Castlevania game because you ran out of time. This can't be it. There's gotta be a second form, right? Bruh. It didn't get in the air, but I got a cool pose on it. Too much sightseeing, I guess. Yeah. Oh, I got a 1-up though. Oh, was the rumored Castlevania Game Boy Advance trilogy collection, did that ever come to fruition? I forgot that I was wanted to look into that again. Because those GBA Egovania games were not bad. What? Come on, really? Really, dog? Oops. I forgot that you could... I forgot that this game controls slightly differently than your average Castlevania. Nice. Circle of the Moon is a great mix of classic and Metroidvania styles, yeah. That game's super damn hard though. It's kind of like it's sort of like oh, that was probably a platform I could have jumped on. Shit. So it's sort of like the longest and maybe the most kind of like poorly paced. But man, that was the first GBA game I had, and man, I just the novelty of the time of like I have a Symphony of the Night in my pocket. You know, is what it felt like. Ooh. Let's unlock this door. You can get Rondo on PS4. Yeah. Aria of Sorrow is probably my favorite GBA game. Aria probably is the best one. The second one, Harmony of Dissonance? Whatever the second GBA one was. That was probably like maybe the weakest of all of those three. Aria's really good. It's just super short. Is there Harmony of Dissonance? It's the Harmony of Dissonance and Lament of Innocence and Dawn of Sorrow, and just it's hard to keep them all in your head. You know what's a shockingly underrated Castlevania game really is oh, what the hell was it called? The fighting game on Wii. It's shockingly not that bad of a game. Like it's not great. I think it's a great fighting game, but like I definitely was expecting a lot worse. Judgment, yes. Oh no, is that gonna disappear? Ooh. Wow. Which shortcut should I... I don't know if I can do it. These levels are really, really long. It's so cool. Oh, gosh. Oh, that's right. These guys were the worst in the GBA, or the Game Boy game. The GB game. Oh, hey. Alright, let's go. Ooh, spooky! Oh, cool throw. My holy water actually illuminates. That's fun. That's a big rat. That's a lot of bats. Big jellyfish. It's too much going on in here. I'm gonna keep my holy water. Hey.
Launchpad.
Oh, you bringing the dogs in?
Launchpad, come.
What is this? Oh yeah. Take that. Yuck. Come on. Come on. Stopwatch is never worth it. Oh boy. They're getting faster. Oh! Oh. Ah. Yuck. Yeah. Let's use it, I guess. Why not? It's never quite worth it. I bet you mostly have a soft spot for Castlevania Judgment due to it being developed by Eiding, one of the co-developers of Marvel vs. Capcom 3. No, I just genuinely like that game. I'm not even that big into playing.
Some of the moments in that game are genuinely hype.
Yeah, we did a video on it, and it was
Pretty silly.
It is a very aggressively silly game too. That's what I also liked about it. Oh, and also it kind of reminded me of Power Stone, and that's what I liked about it. Had a fun arcadey feel, like a Power Stone. I can use some wall meat. Okay. Here's maybe the one good time to use it. There we go. And what do you got over here? Guess I could use extra. I probably could use the extra health, extra lives. Oh no! Oh wow, 2 in 1. I'll take it. Yes. Wall meat. Wall meat. I'm hungry for some wall meat. Nothing. Okay. Yes! Dude, I got 4 whole minutes left on this level. I've got to be near the end of it, right? Because this has been going on. Usually a good omen when they give you a weapon right before a boss. Ooh. This guy's kind of hard to hit. What the hell? I missed the, like, double jump you could do in Rondo. Oh. Yeah! First try. Oh! Abysmal! You bet it was the music I really liked in Judgment? Could have been. I don't know. We did a video on it a long time ago. Ooh, you know what? Let's just hang out on here for a little bit. I think actually, I'm gonna go about 2.5 hours. I think I'm about to call it here. Yo, that Blaster Master is something else. But it is delisted. Does not exist anymore. But somebody was saying earlier in the stream that actually people have been... There are ways you can play WiiWare games, which is good. Because again, like, we have this Castlevania game. This Castlevania game has not been re-released anywhere. All the 3 Rebirth games only came out on WiiWare. It's really fucking lame. They should... It's a perfect 3-game set. And Konami, that's all Konami does anymore. But as I'm speaking right now, this game is only available on Wii, and all that Wii stuff has been taken down. So this game is delisted, and that is the terrible digital world we live in now. Oh, I didn't resize my chat window for this, but here we go. All right, full size, poorly cropped Derek. Yeah, this game's great. I think this is probably the best of the 3. But still, that there are 3. That there, again, there's a Contra, a Gradius, and a Castlevania that is just like gone to the world. That you'd have to like jump through hoops to play it is insane. So yeah. But also, there's untold garbo like that Blaster Master game that's just gone to the world as well. And that needs to be preserved too, right? So I'm happy to have be able to play this for you and let you have a little bit of it. I actually am working on a video for Blaster Master Overdrive. I keep forgetting what the damn subtitle is. But yeah, just talking about delisted games and stuff like that is a topic I want to do more in the future. Not to mention, like, yeah, there's WiiWare as well as like all the cell phone stuff, and you know, like, how about like N-Gage stuff? Like after, you know, this N-Gage died, but they kept making, you know, games on the N-Gage service, that app. You know, all kinds of digital-only games are gone. All kinds of iPhone, iPod games. You know, a lot of really fun delisted stuff. Get on that side talk. Actually, this is the newer model, so you actually hold it normal, but you can still, if you just believe hard enough, anything can be a side talk. I mean, on my iPhone here, you can probably talk like this and people can still barely hear you. If you try hard enough, anything can be a side talk. But sorry, I haven't been streaming in so goddamn long, man. I hope to be streaming again, but I right now I don't want to like make promises that I can't keep. But I'll hopefully be streaming again very soon. It was a lot of fun streaming, but again, like, the videos are the main source of the income, man. That's the main hustle. So when the videos need a little more attention, the streaming takes a back seat. So but I appreciate people sticking around. And you know, hey, it's the first time in a long time, and we got about 100 people here, so that's pretty awesome. Any questions or comments before I go? Have I played Master of Darkness? It is a great Castlevania clone for the Master System. No, I don't think I have. I played Castle of Darkness on the Genesis. Is that the one I'm thinking of? Like the really, really, really terrible Genesis game? New Silent Hill rumor. There's a new Silent Hill rumor? I mean, other than like that, like one, yeah, I don't know. I kind of don't keep up with Silent Hill rumors. just because like I cannot touch the flame again. I just keep getting burned, right? I will not believe Silent Hill rumors. I will believe Silent Hill news. I'm just done. I'm done with it. Because really, ever since PT came out and all of that garbage happened, it's just been crazy rumors and stuff for a while, and nah, I haven't heard them, and I don't really care. Let me know when it's news. Wait, there actually was some Silent Hill news that like the people that made Observation and stuff like that Konami's maybe working with them. Observation and Blair Witch. Which I know people weren't like super excited about that. The Bloober team. How could I forget Bloober team? Oh, Layers of Fear as well. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. I don't know. The thing, here's the great thing about Silent Hill versus Resident Evil. The invisible genius of Shinji Mikami and with the Resident Evil games is that he never really ever set precedent that the games needed to have a tone. When it was his tenure, when Shinji Mikami was shepherding the Resident Evil games, if you look at like classic Resident Evil and then 4, 5, and 6, and then 7, 8, and the remakes, they're just very it's weird to look at Resident Evil 8 and be like, this isn't a real Resident Evil game. Like, what is a real Resident Evil game? It really is just like... you don't even need to have zombies. Whereas Silent Hill was trying to be a game that could be not tethered to a specific tone and so many specific, imagery and so much aesthetic and stuff like that. And I feel like that's the thing that actually kind of brings Silent Hill down. Is that, well, that was the thing, I guess, about PT that was just so interesting. It's like, Silent Hill works best when you are not tethered, when you can really you are allowed to do whatever the hell you want. And there was so much looping back onto Silent Hill 1, right? There was Origins, and there was 3, which was a sequel to 1, and then even Shattered Memories starts off as like a remake of 1. So when you say a new Silent Hill, I'm like, I mean, a town called Silent Hill and Fog. That's it. Done. That's all I care about. Do something completely fresh. Yeah, I don't know. I will believe that shit when I see it. Oh. You and producer Grace have such chemistry. How did you know her before she was producing for SSFF? We met through friends years ago, and
it's electric, the connection between us.
I mean, we're in a relationship as well.
Just watch this. Woo!
You're shocking me all night. Girl, stop it! In front of the camera right now? Everyone's seeing this. You just gotta be yourself around people, and because putting on airs and being your best self and lying is too much work. Love yourself and love the people around you, and I don't know. For me, I guess it was like, being in a relationship, you can't try too hard, And so that's really it. I didn't want to get back into a relationship when I met you. And actually, you too.
You can't try too hard.
You can't.
Is this why you don't make me dinners?
I'm talking about getting into a relationship.
Clean up your socks. Can't try too hard.
Can't try.
You believe this?
In terms of getting into a relationship, not into the relationship.
Oh, I see.
Also, listening is an important aspect too.
I don't really listen to you. I'm sorry. I have headphones on.
You do have headphones on.
I have like my big soundproof. Okay, I'm not here anymore.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Any plans looking at the Playdate handle with the crank? Oh, I would love to get that Playdate. Yes, the handheld with the crank on the side. We played that at PAX a couple years ago. Fucking rad as hell. Absolutely, that's my shit. I think we have some friends who are working on games, and we were just like, hey, can you like put us on some kind of like VIP list, like when that thing drops, like let us know, because feel like we're a channel they need to get to know, right? I feel like that yeah, 100% that is us. 100% that looks like something I want to get my hands on. It seemed like a really solid piece of machinery when I played it at PAX, so totally. True love is trolling your significant other on stream. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. I also play Contra Hardcore, but the Japanese version is better. Yeah, no, Contra Hardcore, I think because I never played the Japanese version, that's why I never really liked that game. I was always a Contra 3 Alien Wars man. They just the minor tweaking they did to games like that. I think Hardcore is just as Contra game I've just have never been really into. Just never really liked it. People love it though. People claim it's the best one. I feel like Alien War is there's no, to me there's no goddamn question, but yeah, whatever. The creator of Katamari apparently worked on a game for for the Playdate. Yeah, I feel like that I saw stuff like that, and maybe that demo is even out. Didn't the Katamari guy make a game?
That's the game we played.
Yeah.
That's one of the games we played.
Where you have to walk. You're late for a date or whatever it is. Yeah. Okay. Just popped in. Did I miss Rebirth? You did. I'm actually. We're winding down here. I've been going for a couple of hours and yeah, 2.5 hours. So yeah, we're winding down. And in fact, yeah, we just passed 2 hours and 30 minutes. Thanks everybody for hanging out, man. It's nice to take a break, but then come back and have people return. It's really nice to not come back and be like, hey, I've been gone for 2 months, and it's like 3 people, and it's like, oh well, start from the bottom again. Yeah, I'm gonna put this up on our YouTube page tomorrow. The YouTube Stop Skeletons from Streaming page, which we still have a ton of old stuff I gotta give. Oh man, that's something I completely forgot about too. But this will be up tomorrow on that, and man, hopefully I'll see you next week or maybe in a couple days. I'm not dedicating myself to a schedule just yet. But yeah, I hope to be streaming again real soon. But everyone, take care. Yeah, stay hydrated, stay powerful, and we'll see you again real soon.